Jillo there, H+III+T. It's about that dang on time. I might did the Jillo there a little bit early. I'm not really sure. But no, Clay Anthony. Right? So, H+III+T, let's get into this dang on foolishness. NBA playoff predictions. Now, we did this last year. I'm going to do it again this year. I got the brackets right behind me. We're going to go through the entire playoffs because I'm not going to sit here and like keep up with the playoffs the whole time because y'all know I'm a Knicks fan. So I don't care if the Knicks aren't involved. And you guys can make all the jokes you want down below. That's perfectly fine. I'm used to it. So we're just going to do a quick run through of the entire playoff series right here. And I'm going to give my predictions right now for who I think is going to win. First, real quick, shout out, Kobe Bryant's retired. The Warriors beat the Bulls record. Okay, that's out the way. So, my predictions is, and you guys are going to talk trash, but Rockets coming out the West, Raptors coming out the East. I already put that on Instagram last night. Those are my predictions. Feel free to place yours down below, and we'll get into that. So let's go down the Eastern Conference. First matchup, I think it's going to be on Saturday night. We got the Cavs and the Pistons. Cavs are going to beat the crap out of the Pistons. I mean, Andre Drummond is on point like a pencil, but other than that, I mean, who's that other guy they got? I'm trying to think of his name. The guy with the really like scrunched up face who's like a shooting guard. Brandon Jennings, I think probably not Brandon. Oh, I just had it. He was from OKC. I just had it. Oh, man. And I'm using my phone to vlog this, so I can't just look it up. This is going to kill me. What is that guy's name? Not Percy. What the freak is that guy's name? I'm going to have to look it up. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to kill me. This is going to kill me if I don't know it. He was on OKC. I feel like I know his name. What? The Jive Pistons. I know his name. Let me see. Show me the roster. Where's the roster? Where the freak is the roster? Reggie Jackson. That's it. My bad. That was going to kill me. My bad. So they've got a pretty decent starting lineup, but I just don't know how deep they go. I think they might have Zaza. I'm not really sure. I don't know if they still have him, but I don't know if that's enough to stop LeBron and his gang of merry men. So I think they're going to give them... It's not going to be a sweep, but Cavs are probably going to pull that out, pause. Then we got the Hawks and the Celtics. I think Celtics are going to win. Celtics win in 6 games. Just because the Hawks ain't nothing to sneeze at. They're the Spurs of the East. But at the same time, the Celtics, there's something about their core group. They remind me of what the Pacers used to be a few years ago. They just have a collection of really good players. No one's really a superstar, but they've got a bunch of good players. And I think, granted, the Hawks are like that too. We're talking about younger talent. I think the Celtics are going to push through. We got the Raptors and the Pacers. Obviously, I'm pulling for the dang on Raptors because I think they're going to come out of the East. But just because I don't think the Pacers are as deep as people think they are. If something happens to Paul George again or Monte Ellis, I feel like they're done. George Hill's okay, but they don't have Roy Hibbert anymore. I mean, they were good enough to make it into the playoffs, but they barely made it in. I don't think they're as deep as people think they are, and Paul George is just one person. And I don't think he's as good as people say they are, but that's just me personally. I think Raptors are coming out of that. Then we got, this is going to be good, the Heat and the Hornets. Now, Hornets got depth on the slick, but the Heat is no joke, man. I was talking to my dad about this. They got Droznik, they got Luol Deng, they got useful engine or not. They got paper mache Dwayne Wade with his paper mache kneecaps. They got Chris Bosh. Hopefully he's healthy. They got Whiteside, is that his name? They've got a pretty deep team. So Hornets are okay, but you can't beat experience. You just can't beat experience. I think it's going to be fun to see the Raptors and the Heat. That's going to be fun. But then we go over to the dang on Western Conference. We got the first round. We got dang on Warriors and the Rockets. I think the Rockets are going to win. And it's not just wishful thinking because I do not care for Golden State at all. But dang, they finished at 500 and made the playoffs. What kind of world do we live in? Gosh dang it. Where the dang on Eastern let me stop. But I just happen to think that since it's a rematch of last year, both teams are feverishly tired because Warriors didn't get a chance to rest because they were trying to beat this dang on record. And the Rockets didn't get a chance to rest because they were fighting up until the very last game, especially coming off a blowout, which both teams are coming off a blowout. But I feel like James Harden is going to try really hard to prove people wrong. And I only say James Harden because I don't really think Dwight Howard's going to help. I don't really think Jason Terry's going to help if he's even still on there. I think it's about to be the James Harden show, and I think people are sleeping on his abilities. And I think the Warriors are gonna go easy on him, and there's gonna be an upset here. I truly think so, because I mean they're still the freaking Rockets, you know what I mean? Then we got the Clippers and the Trail. Wow, that's gonna be good. Clippers just because of sheer star power, definitely. Spurs and Grizzlies. Everyone in the Grizzlies starting lineup is hurt, so I mean, Spurs should win this in their sleep pretty much. I mean, we saw with the Warriors game last night, who's hurt? Mike Conley's hurt. I think Jeff Green's hurt. I'm a Knicks fan. Chill. I think he's hurt. Marc Gasol's out for the season. Who else is out? Someone important is out. I can't think of his name, but someone else is hurt. Pretty much their entire starting lineup is hurt, except for Matt Barnes and Zebo. So, good luck with that. And we saw last night, your defense ain't all it's cracked up to be. So, next one in the first round. This should be interesting, too. OKC and the Mavericks. OKC and the Mavericks have a little bit of the same issue. Now, granted, OKC is the third seed. They've got an issue of depth. They've got an amazing starting lineup, but it doesn't go there's nothing more to that. And I feel like it's the same thing with the Mavericks. The Mavericks had a good season, but there's not much else to them excluding their starters. And if we're talking star power, Dirk's got maybe 2 seasons left, period. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook could go on for days. My computer ironically just fell asleep because even my computer was like, this is a no contest. I think OKC is going to take it. They have a good chance. This is what I want. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be Spurs and Rockets. But I want OKC and the Rockets in the Western Conference Finals. That would be just pure poetry, gosh dang it, but that would be on point like a pencil. I still stand by, I think it's going to be the Rockets and the Raptors, not only for wishful thinking, but I think those teams are pretty slept on based on just their natural ability and talent. So, like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. What do you guys think? One, did your team, or teams, because some people have multiple different teams. So, did your team make the dang on playoffs? Mine didn't. Poor New York Knicks. But who do you think is going to be in the finals? Leave your predictions. I've left mine. Dang on Rockets and Raptors. Do double R because it went from rags to riches. Okay. But yeah, leave your predictions down below. What did you think of this season? And if you want to wipe the booty pipe of Steph and Kobe in the comments, go right on ahead. Don't let me stop you. You want to have conversations about things you want to live for, go right on ahead. You fake Kobe fans, gosh dang, if that's not here nor there. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Leave your predictions and all that stuff down below if you want to. And next video is the Logic review.